what a nightmare. Just don't go telling anybody how I blundered back there, Freenos. Your family. You may not be living under the same roof, though you're together still. Dora.
I remember everything. About why I forgot everything. I did something pretty bad, Mel.
Whatever it was, you don't have to tell me. Unless, of course, you wish to. In which case, I'm listening.
Yeah, the thing is, I just kinda ruined everything for everyone. For everyone who's mortal, anyway.
What are you talking about? That couldn't possibly be true.
Well, imagine there was once this big storage jar, right? Like you'd keep pickles in, except the gods loaded it full of everything that could possibly go wrong. Hate, heartbreak, hair loss, halitosis. You name it.
I'm not following. Why would all mortal vices and failings be placed within this particular jar? It sounds like you may be thinking of some sort of figurative representation.
No, it was a real jar with all that stuff, and well, I'm still shaky on the details. Let's chat about it more some other time. I'm beat.
Whatever you like.
Hello.
This wasn't on the list before. I'll get through this, Dora.
The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Good morrow.
Some olives. Domname Sion.
Which shall be.
Grow and flourish.
Oh, babe! How come you have to keep doing all this? I thought you won. But you're still fighting. We're still fighting. I keep telling myself this is way too good to be true.
Suffice it to say, we have some lingering matters to resolve, which require continuing the process that got us here. So congratulations. Things are going to stay messy for a while.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to get my hopes up. Well, don't you worry. Whatever it is you're planning, sooner or later I'll get involved.
I've learned to count on it. Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay. Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time. And the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Woo!
See you, Eris.
It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
And live with the consequences, yes. I'd not expected Lady Medea to be stationed in Ephira still, Headmistress. To think even a witch of her experience wasn't able to prevent the city's fall.
It was not her responsibility to try. Medea was there to blend with the locals. It seems she's even more successful at it now, with most of them deceased. I trust she aided you in her own way.
That she did, yes. Pure potential. That's everything I need. May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable. So mote it be. Become what I seek. Bubble away. Right on time.
Blade, you're more conceited than Narcissus. Saw those statues of you in the training grounds. You'll have to work a whole lot harder to look like that.
No, I had nothing to do with those. Well, I did earn them. They're the gifts of the Veil bestowed upon Knight's Champion. Oh, that does sound quite conceited.
Don't sweat it. There's something, all right? Always said you'd never be bigger than me. That's what I get.
Retribution. Up you go. You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply because, I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep. Still dreaming of this place, of course. is past time for you to wake.
My list never...
I must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here. At least he seems to be quite comfortable.
Wide awake. Awake.
You're very stubborn, my lord. All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness, so let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more. No, he's... Oh. There's nothing here.
You keep...
You're safe here. Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this? Some sort of note. It says... In childlike scrawl, it says... Have you tried saying wake up? Wait, what? Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Welcome to the House of Hades. Wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoi, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean you're Master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Kronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no. Oh no, Phil. Where'd all this nectar come from? Oh, I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh no!
Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right. Especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If you see Zagreus, tell him I'll be right there. I love you, so long.
What in blazes happened? That's it? That's really it. Some garlic. Become as new. Now simmer away. How about... There's more to this aspect. Bathe now in the light of the moon. A curse on all who oppose us.
Just how strong is that thing? My strength returns.
Come on.
Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you've said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs. Dang it.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. Gods, he's gone. I have returned. Medea. Farewell. Rocky? Good girl. Do I dare? I swear it, Nyx.
Become the fear.
The veil of darkness spreads. Well, thank the fates.
Troubled dreams were all the princess of the underworld Millennium had ever known whilst growing stronger in the crossroads between realms. At times, nightmares would shake her to the core, yet the mere sight of the beatific, ever-dozing Hypnos, sleep incarnate, always steadied her resolve. She longed to understand the mysteries of the subconscious, to rouse the servant of the House of Hades from his never-ending slumber. And if not for that devotion, then Millennium might not have met her brother Zagreus deep in the mists of memory and gone on to achieve her fateful task. Who else but Hypnos could have been so useful in his sleep? Millennium did wake him at long last, but he departed in considerable haste, so eager was he to get back to work. Yet he would often think of this princess who haunted his dreams, and in so doing eased her own. And he promised to himself that he would visit her again.
He'd better. I was born for this.
you, my boon? Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
As expected. Hit me then. Hail, Chaos. There.
This typhoon is the product of an earlier experiment of mine. I sought for my creations to surprise and multiply, but perhaps not to that extent, and I cannot unmake him now. An interesting choice.
There it is. Face the immortal skull. The skull gleams anew. There. A root stalker. Out of my sight.
You've seen it? Our mountain's like a cross between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called legions of Kronos will be getting through these walls.
The shadows take you. Truly. Something changed about my chaos boon. For the cauldron. To me. Hello. It is indeed. I'd like to see my brother, so I accept these terms.
It's been a while.
So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. Sorry. Watch out, sis. hold back at all there. Blast.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Pulled through somehow. Gemstones. I'm back.
Hold on, sister. Supplies inbound.
Thank you.
Eyes up, sister. got through. Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces.
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
My strength is yours. Good hunting.
All laid to rest. My contractually bound reward. In the name of Hades. My entitlement.
And there she is. Your grandfather Kronos, like as not, awaits beyond this very threshold, where once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How has collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended. Bathe in flame.
No!
I know that you are stronger than this.
Her true strength. The headmistress got me again, Phrenos. But I won't back down. Such a beautiful dress they fashioned for me, though not as soft as Arachne's silk.
That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just about everything out into the world, into our lives.
What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did you even come across this jar?
It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky brother, and we sort of hit it off.
So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things. That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you?
Just some woman. But there weren't too many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me.
Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. So it's not your fault.
The thing is, I did do it. So it is my fault. I'm gonna go.
Dora?
Princess? I noticed Hypnos was no longer in his spot, though for how long I couldn't say. Perhaps Odysseus had him relocated someplace where the snoring would be less of a distraction.
Oh no, I woke him up. Required a series of increasingly complex alchemical processes and dreamwalks, but still, he immediately left for the House of Hades in a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry I missed him. From what I know about your father, he does value punctuality. And from what I know about my brother Sleep, he must have greeted you enthusiastically.
You could say that.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are. Sing it.
From the shadows. You encountered the return of latent memories on that shade companion who yet haunts your residence. You were certain she desired this, and was prepared to face the truth.
I had seldom seen Dora want for something more, and she has a strong spirit. Wait, were you aware of her past?
I held to my suspicions, but 'twas not for me to speak of it. The complications between gods and mortals started long ago, and now cannot be easily untangled, if at all.
Am I supposed to just accept that my relatives may have been so careless or cruel with all these beings who look up to them? Perhaps Prometheus is right about us gods.
Prometheus makes sweeping condemnations. Live long enough, Melinwe, and you too shall make decisions you regret. Dora certainly has. Some of your relatives surely have as well. All we can do is learn, and move on if we can.
You said some of my relatives. You think others may be more like Dora was? oblivious to the mistakes of the past.
I think they could not dwell on it, especially of late, with harder lessons from the past taking precedence. Perhaps at some point you shall help your relatives make peace with all of this, when they are ready to face their own truth.
Would it be foolish and naive for me to try?
It would be foolish and naive for me to say so.
Appreciate the deal.
Oh. Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. Everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that. Hey, I know there's an extraordinary likelihood you're going to say no, but I've an extra special poison bottle here, and thought maybe we could split it at the taverna, you and I.
So damn polite. Well, it's less excessive if we split the bottle, I guess. You know what? Whatever. Sure. Come on, say it. Got your ass kicked. By me. Think that was when I first thought I had a chance. That Hecate would pick me. If I could take you just like that a few more times.
You're a monster, Nem. I practically started to fear having to spar with you. But the best way to get stronger is to train against a stronger opponent.
Maybe that's why I've been stagnating. We don't get to fight like we used to. Makes me sick even thinking about it.
Wait, you stand around thinking about how we used to spar? Should I be flattered or afraid?
Finish your half of the damn poison already. Don't have all night to sit around and stroke your ego. I swear, mortals take after our worst qualities.
I wasn't being serious. Though, maybe I'm more self-centered than I realize. I am part mortal on my mother's side.
Makes you different, I will give you that. Now come on, I gotta get back. Else Hecate might catch us making nice, and then neither one of us will hear the end of it. Can feel the poison starting to kick in. You'd better get your ass out of here before I keel over.
It'll be our secret.
Rest well. So blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly. Something where Hypnos used to be.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. Should try the waking phrase. Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan. Grant me the aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who to what now? All that was a mere jest. Carry on. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
None I've ever felt. Don't wait for strength, I know. Let's see you try it here. I am held fast. These old bones.
New assignments. Trial set. Bit disorienting. So strange.
We may proceed immediately, Spawn of Hades.
That briny smell. You again. Next.
What is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort. Except, well, not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
Those spouts again. What a stench.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly-deads down to your father's realm. I honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramp showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Cheers, Hermes. Hold still. Olympus calls.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
In the name of Hades. Sure. My blades shine like the moon. Hephaestus. Risky to unseal a different path. Cold comfort.
Chart your course for wonders to explore.
Olympus, I accept this message.
For guiding light. Sails up.
Hello? Two-bed tonight, lady. Like she was supposed to. Probably back up on the surface, stuffing her face as usual.
I can see that. It must take a lot of sustenance to regenerate all those tentacles I've had to slice off.
Well, the show must go on. We're playing Rock in a Hard Place with or without our special guest. And our small but dedicated audience is gonna eat it up. And here we go!
That was an odd song. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.